truth, I did realize that I can only turn right. If I turn left, the passenger door opens. Guess that's another project for another day. Make it last. Maybe. On this episode of Make It Last Garage, we've got the Bronco. Still solving problems, issues here and there. You'll see. Calling it out now. I have always wanted one of these big, ugly, stupid cab overs. There's this one, 77 C8000. That thing is awesome. Industrial 390. Oh, yeah, just a big tank. How fun would that be? Wow, that's pretty cool. I really like this old Jag with small block Ford in it. Look at that. It's only $68,000. Cheapers creepers. Probably my favorite car of the show is this 3-window. Looks totally stock. Little small block Ford in there. Rumble seat. Roll down rear window. Oh my gosh. Just a great car. Really nice owner. Came down from Manitoba. That ain't no Falcon. That thing is sweet. Check out that interior. I think. Pretty cool and pretty fat. Always my favorite selection of vehicles at the Autocross. Square bodies, Datsuns, 56 Fords, some Minis, Camaros, Firebirds, F100. So awesome. Another year, another good guys in the books. Love seeing Dad's 41, and it's great to see Jim's Cobra out here. So, sitting pretty in the sun. Cheers. This Land Cruiser, gorgeous. You don't see many pickups. Friggin' love it. Just a shout out to Trenton's Scout. This thing is awesome on this big fat tires, chopped roof line. Woo! She looks mean. I think I've taken a video of this before, but oh, just gotta soak that in. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Sweet Cadillac. All right, so we had to park right next to this guy. Love this truck. Compound turbo diesel. And yeah, look at that. Jeepers creepers. That is pretty cool. Makes for a striking profile. Even with a bunch of yahoos in the picture. odd car of the show. Over here at the McDonald's Pavilion, we got a 77 Liata, whatever that is. This thing is definitely a touch on the odd side.
9 Graham, that was a 4-door sedan.
That is just plain gold. Alright, so here we are under the Bronco. We put in these new hoses, so we got to pull them off. Now, interestingly, oops. What's up, Scout? Where's my buddy Scout? Hey, Scout. What's up? What's up? Be quiet for a second. All right, so we put in new hoses up here. We're going to pop those off. Now, interestingly, there should be a strap that runs along there, and I'm pretty sure it's being held in by this gargantuan hitch. So I'm going to try not to break the bolts off and get this stuff apart and drop that tank down. I've resorted to brute force. I'm cutting those 4 heads off. No amount of PB Blaster has worked, nor has Big Bertha. So we've cut 3 heads off. 1 more to go, and we'll see what happens. All right, there she is. Had to take the red wrench to get off those bolts, but yep, she's hanging there. I don't like using a torch next to a gas tank, but should be able to slide her out. We'll work on getting the new one in. Interestingly, we cleaned up the rim of this around the edge, that side and that side. And so to put it back in, I tested the contacts, and the float works. So we just got to get a float on that end and a little covery guy, a little pre-filter on that thing, and we should be good to go. Oh my God. This is the face of a drug addict, a vehicle drug addict. It's a work night. I'm out here, tank in, a couple connections, clean up the line. Getting close to fire this back up again. The moment of triumph, you realize you didn't buy gas. My gas cans are empty. It's midnight. I could go to the gas station. I could wait till tomorrow. I got gas. About 3 gallons of it, so we'll see if that gets us around the block in a few burnouts. Fucking Bronco! Oh, she's a foggy one today. Let's go get some work done in the workshop. Alright, see, pop these clips out. Ooh, that was an easy one. I'm gonna say, having never done one of these before, it's weird. There's an order to this. I don't know what it is. There we go. There's this guy here. Pretty interesting. Installed. That is a lot of pressing. Shout out to Bleep and Jeep. Their instructions were actually really good to follow. Putting this back together. Appreciate it. Technical tidbit of the day. This is the headlight switch out of the Bronco. This little pin should go in. That allows you to pull out the shaft. Yeah, I just cut it off. This thing was rusted bad. Couldn't move a thing. And it looks like someone was in there doing a little extra wiring. So, $20, new switch, done deal. Okay, making myself laugh here, but I welded it back together because I couldn't find another one in my parts bin. Not gonna lie. That sucked getting it out of there. There's not a lot of space, and there's a lot of wires, and they all have to be disconnected. No handy dandy plug. Well, this worked right up until I swaged this little brass washer in too tight, and then buggered up the gear worse. So I got a donor one from a friend of mine that somebody painted red. Thanks, Marcus. And so I whittled them together. Rivet that face onto that one because, yeah, we should have a working set. And that, folks, is why you take a picture or 5 before you take things apart. Oh yeah, one more tip. Throw some masking tape around the edge. She is a tight fit, and yeah, unless you got a lot of slack in your wires, definitely recommended. You're going to scratch up that face. Yep, there we go. Everything works again. Woohoo! Signal lights. Woohoo! Love it! Alright, small side project. Can't stand this big square bumper. So I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. Guy in the Bronco Club was kind enough to give it to me. So beat it with a sledgehammer and straightened it back out. Coat of white paint, primer. Boom! There we go. Little presto changeo action. That looks instantly cuter. Love it. We're going to try to do 25 miles to work today. It's a chilly morning, so we're not worried about the cooling system. Got my door opener protector and the stereo running down there, so we'll see.
Got a carburetor, gonna make it last. We got a transmission, we're gonna make it last. It may not be shiny or even fast, just as long as we make it last.